Tweedy's Superman. And that's what's going to be interesting in this matchup. See if Revet can actually gain the lead here early on, force Tweedy on the Superman, or if Tweedy's going to get a game of the first couple games, and we see Revet absolutely go off. And here we go, guys. Starting off early on, you see him trying to stop the leaps with the up glitter, coming in full screen, coming up the bar right when he gets it. That's some savagery here by Tweedy early on. Yeah, we talked about it just last week, Echo. I mean, Tweedy loves to come off that bar. The moment he gets it, he's absolutely insane, but I love it. He keeps people on their toes. And Revet got a knockdown, and he went to meet him on the wake up, but it gets burned. Literally, a Starfire goes crashing through it with the 2 hits. Oh, but here comes Revetleafing going for the same thing again, and this time beats it out. He does have the trait activated. If he gets 1 hit here, he could die. This could kill. And gets hit by another flip. Oh my goodness. Tweedy, the savagery early on. Stop it, young man. That's ridiculous. Trying to find his way in now, going for a tick throw. And I've noticed that in the past few matches of his, not a lot of people fall for that tick throw, and I don't know why. Usually, you want to block against this woman, and that looked like a punish. Here we go, Revetleafing. Didn't have the resources to close that out, but so close. He needs 1 hit, and he can get back in this match. Cheetah does the damage. This man's just flipping his way to victory over here. You gotta put a stop to it.
You dishonor the goddess.
Even Trigon couldn't take my heat.
Rivet has got to take the rest of this health if he wants to get back in this match, but Tweedy is just doing flips left and right back. Go! Ring the damn bell! Tweedy going in for the cross-up, and that's going to take game number 1. What a start by Tweedy. Held on to that 78 damage as long as he possibly could. The flips in the neutral are, looks like it's shutting down a few things by Revet. He's not able to, he doesn't really have the jump game going. The up glitters, everything, he's doing a great job, and is keeping Revet at bay, and that's been so hard to do. And guys, going back to Mortal Kombat X, it's hard to stop Revetleafing from implementing his game plan. And he plays the characters that, you know, really emphasize that. Very high mobility, all over the place, quick mix-ups. He played Tanya the same exact way, and very rarely did I see anyone stop Revetleafing from playing his game, and my goodness! An anti-air to start us off into some great damage. Tweedy looks like he is ready for Revetleafing tonight. Echo, can we hear you? Not yet. Oh my goodness. Flipping his way. Tweedy hasn't lost. He hasn't got a single hit. Are we going to see a false? We are not. Almost started off with a perfect. And Revet does have everything he wants right now. He has a trait. He has a bar. If he gets a hit here, it could kill. But there. I can hear you, but it sounds like you're a mile away. Can you guys hear Echo? Negative. That's okay. We're getting it fixed. Echo's getting it fixed. Shout out to that man. Grinding with us here every single week, every single day here.
You need a vacation.
As I'm talking in the middle of the clash, not like this. Revet has to mount the comeback. That's right, Aquaman. And guess what? Revet, he's got the trait. If he sharpens those claws, he can do some massive damage, but he's got to take him off the first bar. He has to do at least 400 damage here. He doesn't mean it, but he comes off the resources. Absolutely, Echo. Comes off those 2 bars. Because there are some things I can't say in your accent at all, and that happened to be one of them. Well, Aquaman, that's why I get paid the big bucks over here. All right, Revet has his trait and has 1 bar. Usually, Revet can't really mount the comeback unless he has the 2 bars and he does the combo. Not like this. And now he's swinging the flips are catching him in the neutral. Tweedy taking game number 2 here. What a start.
Starfire wins.
I can hear you the same. But the question is, can the stream hear you? That's what matters. I can hear you just fine. We just got to get you right on stream now, Echo.
Starfire.
All right. Oh my goodness, Revet! Rivet! Coming in here with the Starfire. The Starfire mirror against Tweedy. This is going to be interesting. I've never seen this before here on War of the Gods, ladies and gentlemen. a Starfire mirror. Is this going to be a zoning battle? Are we going to see some aggression from one of these guys? Let's find out on the next episode. Back into the full screen game we go. Zoning battle, that's exactly what is happening right now. Chip damage for chip damage. The meter bring the aggression coming in from Rivet. Okay. And this is going to be the matchup, it looks like, early on until one of them takes the risk. We saw Rivet go for it with the meter burn, but didn't really get much off of it. Tweedy with the backdash, and I'll think that Rivet was ready for that string to hit. And here we go, the aggression. Ooh, both of these guys doesn't look like they want to play, you know, the up-close games, you know, in poke and sweep distance. They want to get in, take a shot, and then get back out. But the flip it! That's been the Rivet killer tonight. Even in this mirror, we haven't seen Rivet go for it one time. The forward two, catch the button there. And what side am I on? You don't even know.
Feel the burn. Here comes the wildfire.
And that was a Mortal Kombat style punish right there. That was the MK player in Tweedy, punishing and anti-airing with that stand one. And getting the jungle accordingly. Beautiful stuff there. Holds on this health lead, and now he is perfectly content with sitting full screen. Any trade, any chip is just in his favor. He does not care at this point. Playing it perfectly. Get the health lead and let them come to you. Tweedy trying to 3-0 Revetleafing and advance here into the top 8. Get those points, and he is looking pretty. I think he's in, I believe, 4th place in points. He is up there, 3-0s. Revetleafing to start us off this week in War of the Gods. Week number 7's top 8, ladies and gentlemen. Starfire getting the job done. Who would have thought? My goodness. And we've seen this week, not at Kombat, Firestorm, beautiful Firestorm, by the way. Look at that, look at that gold. That's Semiij coming in with that patented, very, very bright whip. And me and Echo talk about it all the time. Tweeted it out that was a big deal for him to get that whip. Trading early on, no first hit so far. And he's just trying to bait Semiij into pressing some buttons with those 4 jumps in the air dash. Gets a punish, didn't have the bar, could have launched there. And Semiij is getting absolutely mixed. Not a single combo, but he took half the man's health. Here we go. Does have a bar. Oh, didn't keep him restanding. Instead, built it. I like that by Killer. I mean, either way, he couldn't really lose in that situation. Either he was going to keep him standing, take away the potential wake-up game. Although Semiij really isn't known for that, so I think Kombat said, you know what, I'd rather just take the damage here. And Kombat has just avoided Catwoman so far, and it's made it look easy. This is not easy, folks. To keep Semiij off you, here we go. And that's all that this man needed. Into the corner we go. The knockdown. And it looked like he may have respected that wake up. It looked like he waited long enough to recognize that he didn't do it. And pressed the button. That is, well, I believe that one is +4 if I'm not mistaken. Someone can correct me in that chat. And Semiij caught pressing buttons. Into the reach, there we go. Oh no, this man's blue. We're getting nuclear. Oh gosh. So hard to block. Oh my god, he got another one. And he did not take the throw. Killer Kombat. Oh my goodness, this man is mixing, and you can't escape! Oh my goodness, this man just had a meltdown in front of us!
Firestorm wins.
1-0, Emperor Kombat. The Emperor is pleased. Wherever Outworld is in the world, that man is pleased right now.
Catwoman.
Aquaman. This guy's on here doing the job, and there are a lot of top players that have come from the Emperor realm, by the way, if you guys didn't know that. Echo!
Aquaman.
Hey!
I think I made it. Do I sound okay?
Sound good to me. Does he sound good to you guys?
Awesome.
Begin.
Here we go!
It doesn't even matter at this point. We're back, baby.
We're in!
The tag team has arrived. I missed the complete first match. I don't even know what happened. Now, Kombat's up 1-0 on Semiij. Okay. Taking him to the show.
This man mixed him senseless. And for the first, I'd say, 30 seconds of the match, just avoided Semiij altogether. It looks like a completely different story here as Semiij is pouncing on him.
That's all it takes, man. Semiij and one corner carry, and it could be trouble.
Most days I love
My goodness, what a start from Semiij. We all know Firestorm. potentially only needs one. Here's the blue early.
He's got to play the catch-up game now, man. Going for the mid. What? It crossed up, but didn't cross up when he hit the ground. The dirty stuff coming in. Good block by Semiij.
Echo, I swear he did that same exact jump the first game, and it crossed up. Oh my goodness, I would have gotten mixed.
Oh, we'd have been mixed a long time ago, I think. Ooh, caught him with that sneaky low, looking for those plus frames in the overhead. Good block on the meter burn back three. That's plus frames.
And Semiij was caught pressing a button in the first game off of that. So Semiij learning already on the fly here. Ooh, trying to approach, but that's a no-go in the hit stun on those projectiles. Quit trying to come at me, bro. I want to reap the jump too.
Yeah, that Firestorm's got to be careful. No matter really the range, he can throw those molten traps. He can throw them 3 different ranges, but that jump 2 is going to cover all 3 of those options. Stagger into a throw by Semiij, keeping it unclashable. Commits to the meter burn, the back 2, and that may have been Chip. I'm not sure. May have tried to press a button. Can't really blame him for trying. It ties it up one more.
Kombat had the opportunity. Luckily, Semiij guessed right on the coin flip deep into that vortex, because if that would have worked, we would have been pretty much tied up. So that was really good on Semiij to get the block near the end of that vortex and keep himself alive on his first health bar just that much longer, and really ran away with it. Really good stuff by Semiij, and good adaptation. It's finding his way in. That looked like it might have been the problem in game number 1. So like I said, Kombat did a great job. He did a lot of in this space. He forward jump a lot and backdash, and actually got Semiij to press a lot of buttons. He did a lot of instant air, fire tornadoes to get full screen away from the man. But Semiij, we all know.
Oh, and
once that download starts,
I'm not sure about. I don't think I've ever seen Semiij end combo that early with that specific ender.
Oh my goodness, he actually got the interactable out. If he would have got hit by that, surely a blender was coming. He does have the bar. He's going to close it out here. Doesn't drop. Good stuff by Semiij. The execution, the adaptation, the download. It's nearing completion. Oh, Lord.
Semiij looking to go up 2-1 right now, and he's in a very good spot to do so. Oh, and he's going for the bigger damage. Okay.
Semiij must have that good internet, because the download just jumped 20%. Oh, Lord.
Semiij, I need some of that, please.
For me to burn. That's a long way to the top right now. We're going blue, though.
Anything can happen. And the mix is in his favor at this moment. Still going in. Look how long it delayed it on the overhead. Is this MKX? Yo, what game is this?
And, you know, that's what the blue's all about. But, unfortunately, Kombat has lost so much health before he's able to get there. And we'll see if that's going to continue here in game number 4, because Semiij has been able to get the damage early these last 2 games, and that's made things way different. That was gorgeous.
Wow.
He wanted him to try to anti-air. That was a setup. You activated his trap guard.
And that meter burn back 3 would have been huge. Didn't commit to burn meter. What a starfish.
Oh my goodness.
Now he's not going to have access to level 3 again. There's no way. He's not even built the first bar. Good block by Kombat. Semiij, good block on the back 3.
Oh no, he reacted too late.
Oh, he's trying. He is trying. And that overhead is punishable.
That is the answer to that jump through from Catwoman. A nice early back 3 anti-air. If Kombat would have got that, what a different story we might have had. He was starting to mount that comeback, and that's all it takes from Firestorm, it seems. You activate blue, and you just go crazy. Health bars disappear. But he's put in a situation where he has to do them so early on Semiij's health bar, having lost so much health himself. Let's see if he can turn things around in this game and get a health lead early, because that seems to be the key.
I mean, clutch blocks by Semiij there. You know, Kombat, you know, was looking to burn that meter for the molten trap there at the end of, you know, kind of catch up in the health. And Semiij with the block on that overhead and got the punish, took the win. Now he's up to. I mean, you know, you put yourself in that position where Semiij just knew the overhead was coming somehow and wasn't afraid of that molten trap. but this time not watching his feet. Drops the ender, but picks it back up. What an air tag by Semiij, though.
Oh, if he would have committed to that
knew
jump,
that big damage.
if he would have committed to that jump, he would definitely would have got a punish on Semiij there. Not like this. The Stratosphere starting us off. Go for such an early jump too.
It finally worked.
Oh no, the blender. Ooh. That's a scary situation because both of them don't have big limbs, except for Catwoman maybe throwing out that that back two. But Firestorm at that distance doesn't really have the range to check you. And I talked about that right before the match started, was in those situations, how Firestorm is going to deal with Catwoman's buttons. And Kombat off to a huge start. So standing with the backdash, just do it.
I'm stealing this fight.
Can't steal my win, Catwoman.
Kombat in a very good position to at least team number 5, but we all know Semiij. Semiij always maintains composure, and just like that, caught him with the jump too, taking him to the corner. Oh, and what a bait on the wake up. Do it.
Kombat may have said, you know what, screw it.
And so do I.
The worst I'm going to do is lose the first bar. Belt. What a back through to start us off. Okay. Semiij has been forced to come off so many resources for the air tags.
And that all his resources are gone now. They're tied in meter though, but Semiij does not have a clash.
Oh my God.
Nice tag. Whoa. Semiij may have went for, I don't know, something.
That had the hitbox of a nuclear mushroom. My goodness.
Yo, man, this man's always going nuclear. Taking us to a game number 5. Here we go.
Catwoman.
This is a perfect time to come. I hate that I missed that first matchup because I love Tweedy and Revetleafing. And as you mentioned before, I had to go take care of some Green Lantern stuff. Both of those, Tweedy and Revetleafing, very big comeback factor between them. I wish I would have seen it, but I'll have to catch up on it.
It was so different from what I expected. Tweedy just played like Tweedy and shut down Revetleafing completely. All the flips in the neutral were hitting Revet. Anti-aired very well, and Starfire having that anti-air little confetti toss into a full combo. He was going ham the whole time, and it ended in a Starfire mirror that Tweedy ended up taking.
Unless he was using back two, which is kind of similar to Starburst. Whatever. We're in this game number 5, Aquaman, and Semiij is back 3 and his way to victory.
Kombat almost has the blue, and if he can hang on to his first health bar, he could potentially melt Semiij's. And he's got it. All he needs is the hit.
That's the problem right now because Kombat, the matches he lost, they started out this way, where he had to burn level 3 just to catch up, going for the mix. Semiij does not block.
And he has an air tech, but he's not going to use it here.
Oh my God. Yo.
Oh my goodness.
Somebody please go on.
Just like that. You couldn't script it any better. Once he goes blue, the health bar is gone.
Once he goes blue, it sucks to be you. Wow. He forced Semiij off the clash.
Can't steal my win, Catwoman.
This is a good position for Kombat. Any damage he can get now. But that's going to be all the damage you got Semiij with the answer. But Semiij is out of clash, and man, if he gets in the mix, he's going to have to block.
Oh, reacted a little late with that, and there we go. Whoa! Whoa! Semiij, stop! Stop adapting!
Picking it up.
He knew!
Like a god.
He knew he was going to do the air backdash there. Stop it, young man.
Oh, he tried to go for... Oh, what a meter burn back 3! Semiij, please! And Firestorm with only a 7-frame button is not going to be able to do much against her +2 overhead. He's going to have to hold it. What a block. But he didn't block the last hit. And he's still not clashed. He knows it's going to be tied.
Oh, here we go.
Wait a minute. Blue! He's blue! Oh, no. This could be terrible. Semiij, you got to block this. Semiij, please.
You're taking. Oh, my God. The back 3.
What a big 3. Oh, my God.
Have you had your shots?
And he got him off level 3. So smart.
Oh!
And that cat dash, wow. Semiij, clutch defense. Man, when you're in the mix, you're in the mix. Put it together. Pulled it through. He's moving on. What a match.
He got
there's
Rewind's path into this top 8. Rewind almost got put in the losers in the very first round. Slips was up 2-0 on him, and he had the reverse 3-0 Slips. 3-0 over Crux 77, 3-0 over Chopperazzi, 3-1 over Icarus, and 3-0 over Tweedy to get here. As he is coming in with Big D's version of the Flash. These guys are both random. And then
we're doing the hidden select.
Here we go.
Now Dragon's Path. 3-0 over Bold Walnut. 3-0 over Manny. 3-0 over Jay. 3-1 over Titanium Tigers. And a 3-2 over Revetleafing. Now, if Rewind went with the Flash, did Dragon pick Aquaman? We got hidden selected here. We have no idea what's about to happen.
What's the mix of Black Adam versus the Flash? Here we go. This is a classic battle between the two. We saw Rewind rock the Flash for a long time, and Dragon with Black Adam for, you know, the better part of the IPS and War of the Gods. One season 1 of War of the Gods with this character. Losing momentum. One E-League as well.
Yeah, Dragon makes his character work, man. He is probably the best Black Adam. Was probably arguably the best Aquaman.
Whoa!
What a grab!
Going for one too many of the Flash's dashes there. Got the bear trap. Oh no!
What a black magic!
Whoa! Dragon! He knew. He just knew, and I don't get it.
You can see how low that dive kick was because he was waiting on that timer. Just wanted to keep everything at the last second.
He wanted that jump 3 to hit so late. That was disgusting.
And what a block by Rewind, coming in with the Sonic Pound. Now Rewind, if he can get one mix on Dragon, he's going to force the clash, which Dragon doesn't really have any meter anyway.
Ooh, going underneath.
Dragon's got to get him.
Pound there? Was that some tech by Dragon?
It did happen a little fast. You can forward dash under it, but what a read you got to have.
Shazam! We're even here going to the second bar of health for both of these guys. Two of the highest caliber players in the scene right now, giving us a fantastic showcase of Injustice 2. Hope you guys are enjoying it.
Oh, and went for the trap. Rewind all over it. Confirms into kicks.
You'll die for your treachery.
It's given me a new life.
Rewind's got a bar advantage. What is going to happen? Okay, tied it up. Not giving Dragon any health back. No meter to convert off of.
Dragon keeping as simple as pressure here and respecting the plus frames was Rewind. He's got 2 bars. Once he gets that trait, Dragon could die though.
Yeah, man. Any hit by Rewind right now is going to change everything.
Oh, and if you look at it, just come in.
And just look at the walk forward by Rewind right in Dragon's face. Not scared one bit.
I think we're going to see an activation here.
Here we go.
No, he's not committing to anything. Not like this. Not like this, Rewind. Okay, here we go.
Rewind takes the first game. What a meter burn roll.
I was about to say,
Dragon.
anything into EX Lightning from Dragon there would have killed. If you're gonna dash up back to EX Low Lightning, Rewind would have been wiped off the face of the earth. Lucky he was able to run away with that. He left so much on the table, just going for stray down 1s or down 1-2 and no commitment at the end. That was scary.
Yeah. And we're gonna stick it out. I'm honestly surprised. No Aquaman pick versus
Dragon.
Flash.
Dragon, if you go down 2-0, I want to see Aquaman.
You got to make it happen,
baby.
man. This is winners. You trying to win? Go well. Of course, you know Rewind can always counterpick
100%.
Aquaman if he chooses to. He's got about 1,500 characters.
He actually might pick Black Adam, perhaps, looking at his arsenal.
Yeah, that would probably be a pretty solid pick. Ooh, and wow, that went under forward 1-2.
This Catalyst energy drink, by the way, absolutely delicious. I am loving it here mid-broadcast. Anyways, had to get my plug in.
I need to try those, by the way. Yeah, I need to try.
I had to get the product plug. It was absolutely delicious. I had to say something. Oh!
I even saw. Oh, the wake up! Every single time Dragon wants to use that wake up, it's gonna work. I don't care about your meaties. It's just gonna happen. You're gonna have to respect it. It's a wake up when he picks Black Adam.
Those frames. This time, Dragon going for the pressure. A fantastic back three to interrupt the down one lightning hands. We've seen some great interrupts tonight off down one special cancels. These guys are
Now
good.
who's faster than Haru?
Do not speak his name.
What a catch here by Dragon. Cashing out the damage. He's not going to have a bar to convert again, but he's almost there. Rewind's got to make something happen. Use the air tech into it down two. What a mom.
Oh!
But the orbs tying it up 1-1.
It's not the hit could do there.
Look, they say this character doesn't have a wake up. I'm sorry, Dragon. He can get the blast and wake up trait works every time.
Wake up trait is something that we rarely talk about, but how fast it is, and he's still able to block. That might be considered a wake up. There are a lot of characters that have such fast wake ups, and the Flash being among them, I believe, where they aren't true wake ups, but because they're so fast, they catch people who hesitate or don't time their meaty correctly.
Red Hood's another one. A lot of patience here. Rewind trying to find his way in, baits the forward 1-2. And he has the conversion into the Sonic Pound. Here we go to the corner. Kicking Dragon straight in the ass all the way there. These staggers. Woo!
Oh, my.
Dragon, you got to watch your head, sir. Those staggers.
Oh, there we go. Beats it out. And what a start from Rewind.
Hard to fight a red blur, isn't it?
If I could go back in time, if I could use the Flash's own trait there, I'd erase that from my memory. That was so disgusting. And we're back into the blender.
You'll die for your treachery.
It's given me a new life.
If you guys too can go to your local Walmart, go down the blender section, look for the most expensive one. Chances are it's the Flash sitting right there. Go, and it's time to mix.
Right. Oh, what a down two. Here we go. This corner has destroyed Dragon so far. Trying to come in with the forward 1-2, gets a throw out of it.
Beautiful.
Oh, and what a bait!
That's some old school anti-Flash tech right there. Jump back, active normals blow up a lot of his advancement. And back when, especially back when Headbutt was just a special move raw. Very good tech against it. And working for Dragon there. And all of a sudden, his comeback starting to be erased. Like top blocking low, here we go.
Oh, what a dive kick!
Now who's faster than Haru?
Do not speak his name.
Still has a bar and has trait. He could kill.
You stop that. It's too early.
All he needs is one. Echo, one hit. And Dragon, the resources he has. Well, now that he's done the chip, one hit could take it. We're even up. Here we go.
It's perfectly even.
Rewind might get risky here. And activate trade here in the neutral. Oh my goodness.
Oh, and now watch these feet.
Oh my goodness.
And those orbs, the wake up orbs again.
That
Dragon up 2-1.
was world champion status clutch, ladies and gentlemen. Before our eyes, Shazam! 2-0.
2-1.
Oh, sorry, yeah, 2-1. 2-1 for the young Dragon here. What composure. This man was down and out.
Black Adam.
For sure. On paper, in the bracket, and Rewind. He's going to show some kahunas here and say, I'm going to mirror you, sir. This is old school Rewind. I'm going to beat you in the mirror where it's dead even, outplay you, and advance on the winner's side. He's done this before against a lot of players.
The only problem now is he finds himself down a game. Dragon just needs one.
Rewind known for being so good at the mirror. It's just a thing with him. And already off to an excellent start here.
When you can, as Rewind, when you can pick the Flash versus the God Lord himself, Honeybee, and win the set, and then in the same night pick Catwoman against arguably the best Catwoman around in Semiij and win, that says a lot about you. But Dragon up 1/2 of a health bar.
Yeah, it looks like he was ready for this. There have actually been a few people that mirror him. I believe Gross did a couple weeks ago here on War of the Gods. Very close stuff.
He did.
By Aton, you will die. Aton, give me strength.
Dragon still able to run away with it. Off to an excellent start here. Forces the early wager. That's never a good sign when you want to mount this comeback. Both of these guys scared to approach. Okay. Dragon looking for the aggression there, instead backs off. Beautiful interrupt.
That down two. Dragon knows how to make it work.
Rewind looks lost right now. The way the Dragon's staggering so differently, only doing a forward one there. Kind of backing off, looking for his chances to poke back. Catching Rewind whipping a lot. Tried to interrupt the down one special, but doesn't get it in time. And gets shocked here into the corner. Never count Rewind out though. Here we go. He's gonna force a wager off Dragon yet. Not yet. Here we go. One more cross up.
Oh, got him with that jump too.
Feel Conduct's wrath. Famous last words.
Black Adam mirrors have been so entertaining recently, Echo. On the Clash, it was out of this world.
Ominous.
And we're picking right back
ominous.
up.
Here we go. Dragon caught him with that dive kick. Has the conversion.
Oh my goodness.
And out. Two and close it out.
In the dust.
Off the top rope.
I mean,
what a convincing victory by Dragon.
That little instance right there in the corner. Everything perfectly. I saw the forward one whiffing his face, down 2'd multiple times. Just looks ready. Dragon poised right now. And doesn't have to deal with Semiij in winners finals no matter what. That's scary. Because that has been a thorn in his side of late. Semiij has had his number. And we'll see.
Yeah, the last 2 weeks.
And we'll see what happens in the loser side of the bracket to see who Semiij.
And here in winners top 8.
You ever get like some liquid caught in your mustache and you just go like this, and
not everybody has your
actually
mustache.
Catch a flavor. That's
not
delicious.
Everybody has your
I'm gonna
mustache.
taste blue raspberry throughout this set. It's gonna be amazing. As we get a battle.
There we go.
A battle of the big reds. This is for dominance of the chewing gum right here.
And traits up immediately. GetReked coming in, and here's those throws. Shades of a little bit of Titanium Tiger's Atrocitus. Tiger's probably gets 5 or 6 throws a match.
Oh, easy. Woo! What a start here by Sylverrye. This is a matchup that, from what I've seen, can get pretty tricky for Hellboy. Kombat shut him down. We haven't really seen it. Whoa! Okay, GetReked. We're gonna get a full combo while the Siphon is out? What is this, the beta?
Nobody really brings out that blood siphon as much as GetReked does. What a conversion here by Sylverrye off that down one.
He does a reversal! Oh my goodness, GetReked is getting risky here.
Look, man, he's coming in. Oh, he tried it again. Sylverrye looking for the meter burn there. Had plenty to get a down 2 off, but probably didn't expect to be under it as long as he was.
Whoa! What a reaction with that down 1. GetReked, stop it. He has to get right off this health though. Oh my goodness. It's gonna bleed out, but it's not gonna kill.
0.13 remaining.
Oh, put up the siphon, but hold this barrel, young man.
Sylverrye living on a prayer.
Oh!
Wow, jumped right into the fist though.
Give up and die quickly.
This is a battle of some big normals too. 4-2 versus 4-2. Atrocitus also has the back two. Kitty's out. Both traits activated.
Here comes that pressure. Goes for that throw. And just out of range. But still on the mix.
Excellent blocks by Sylverrye. Incoming! Oh no! Not the dodge ram!
And what a shoulder by Sylverrye. Closing out that first game. Going up one. Whew. What a first game.
Wow, that was fantastic play from Sylverrye. I mean, like I said, from what I've seen so far in this matchup, it can be the struggle for Hellboy getting in and really getting to play his game.
Hellboy.
But Sylverrye might just be in that effort mentality, and this boy's swinging. And I respect him. He's reacting really well as well. Hit confirming the 4-2-3 into air throw. Not easy to do. I think I saw him do it twice in that very first game.
Begin.
Anti-airing well. Getting fantastic conversions. I think he's blocked everything off of 4-2 as well, which is something we have not seen in the past couple weeks. Went for the up breath, which is the right thing to do by GetReked, and still doesn't work. He's outspacing everything right now. Making every right, dare I say, read? Or maybe it's just GetReked guessing wrong on when and where to try to anti-air.
Stand back, sir. We're not going to do this today. You see GetReked, bring that shield up, was ready for that conversion.
Sylverrye had an opportunity to whiff punish, but he saw the shield there and went, I'm falling for that. And Sylverrye didn't have the bar. If he had it, I for sure would have confirmed that into an air grab. And that's going to be Chip. Built the bar. Okay, here we go.
You can end this.
Unurama! Doing some work for us tonight. Dab wasn't able to make it an invitation tonight.
I'm sure Dab, wherever he is right now, is a happy man. Man loves him some Hellboy.
Oh!
Maybe you are a monster. You'll bathe in your own blood.
No meter spent. And what an answer. So many push blocks. And that's exactly what you want to do against Atrocitus. Get him off the trait, get out the mix. Oh, not watching his head for that forward three, though. GetReked taking full advantage. And what a wake-up leap. Got himself straight out of that situation. Now has GetReked cornered. And a lot of punch floats. Nice block.
Let your rage flow. I am so over this crap.
GetReked gonna get 15% back. Sylverrye still has a mountain to climb, but it is possible. And respecting any sort of wake up there. Sylverrye just backing off.
What a push block to get him off of Dexstar. Traits up himself.
What's the mix? Good block!
Oh no.
He doesn't have the meter though! GetReked gonna take full advantage. Ties it up 1-1.
I think execution just killed Sylverrye. He could have got another 1-1 there into an air throw, which would have killed. 4-2-3 into the shoulder. You can get some meters damage off of it. Not like this.
Yeah, that was a really close. He didn't have the meter and didn't realize that something like.
Looking at meter, people in chat saying that looking for an air escape there. If you had 2 bars, absolutely.
Yeah. That's in those situations, man. There's a lot of things to look for, but they don't necessarily, they're not like guaranteed situations, so
And
it's all read.
And I will say, of late, this season of War of the Gods, I've seen more people burn for reading that they're going to air tech and get bodied.
That's, yeah.
And you know, there are not, you know, there's not a lot of situations where if you read wrong, you're going to get punished. It's just going to be set to neutral or it's going to be their turn. You know, in that situation, if you would have gone for a 1-1 air throw, only 1-1 would have come out on whiff, and then he would have been safe. So, guys, it's looking like right now, you may want to just commit. Don't quote me on that, though. But I've seen a lot of people get burned going for the read and it not paying off, and costing the match.
And yeah, man, it's just, you know, one of those things where in hindsight, you know, sure, you'll be like, man, I should have just done this and that. But, you know, it is what it is. We're tied 1-1. It's a pretty close game so far. And these guys know what they're doing. Come on. It's easy for us to say, yo, do this, do that.
Yeah.
Sylverrye, a nice answer.
Not making
That projectile just fast enough. And comes in, leaps, saying, you will not call Dexstar in front of me. Nice conversion here by GetReked. And hit just about 300.
Oh, that's
And what a down one answer.
twice. Reacting to approaches with the down one.
You are a monster. You'll bathe in your own blood.
GetReked coming in with that jump three. He has put that thing in, like, so much work with that thing. Really one of the only ones we see using that jump three like that.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
You don't really expect Atrocitus to jump.
And we even saw a cross-up setup with it and freaked out a little bit.
Yeah, and he's got conversions off
Because
of
we
it.
didn't know it could. But that entire blood puddle. No air skin to worry about here. Gonna kill some damage. Dexstar coming back soon. Ooh.
And I don't know what it is about that leap that Sylverrye makes work. But it's so quick.
Only a real master right here for Sylverrye, but this should be chipping and got hit, but Dexstar saved him.
Dexstar saving the day for GetReked, takes him up a game.
Even if Dexstar didn't come out, that was still an advantageous situation for GetReked. Still had a wager, still had the bar. Sylverrye so close to death, and I think that was the only bar that he had. So not much damage he could have done there in the corner.
Hellboy.
And in the corner with Hellboy, you can't do 4-2-3 into the shoulder.
Atrocitus.
Which is crazy. Mid screen he gets it and actually gets a meterless combo, but without any meter in the corner, the only way you're going to launch is if
Fighters
you do the
approaching the
2-2
Batcave.
down 3. Sorry, 2-2 up 3 is the overhead launcher, and even then, all you're going to get is like another 1-1 air throw. Not much you can do there as far as meterless. So yeah, that's a rough situation.
Which is kind of nuts because, you know, most characters, you know, they'll have some things that they can combo off of in the corner, but not mid-screen. Hellboy seems to be a little bit different in that aspect. I actually didn't even know that.
Yeah, that's why you'll see a lot of, especially Dab, any of the stuff right here in the corner, they will never commit to 4-2-3 into the shoulder tackle when they have their opponent cornered. They just look for it, they look for the head confirm, and they'll just air throw immediately. Oh, and even doing it there just to keep him cornered.
Yeah, didn't want to switch sides here. Push block by GetReked, calls Dexstar out immediately. Now here comes the pressure. Sylverrye trying to keep as much space as he can, but GetReked has found his way in. Dexstar is gone.
Ooh.
And these down one checks. by GetReked. The buffers have been paying off so well for him.
Yeah, looking for those 4-2s or the 4 dashes from Sylverrye. He's caught quite a few of them already. Dexstar is out. Can he close out the round? Or sorry, not the round, but the first bar of health here.
Ooh, that was a really good read by GetReked. But I think they both read each other. I'm not sure.
And that jump one not having the range. I don't think any of his normals would have actually reached there in the air. Jump 2 looks big. On paper.
Yeah.
It looks big.
Yeah.
But you'd be surprised. Ooh.
And it kind of hits more downward than, you know, straight across horizontally.
And Mita burning the interactable, and that interactable throwing, putting his opponent into the corner. Advantageous situation now for the youngster. Wrecked here. Sylverrye is kind of unique.
Not making a
He's old enough to be, you know, a veteran of the scene, but has only been competing since Mortal Kombat X.
And what a performance during MKX that he had with that Liu Kang. But what a bounce cancel.
You'll bathe in your own blood.
We saw GetReked burn Dragon a couple times last week for that exact situation, trying to beat a burn, and he just knows. He just knows.
You know, there is no worse feeling as a player when you get read with a bounce cancel. Especially if you push block and you get bounce canceled, it feels so bad.
Start coming out to play.
And he is...
I don't think that... I don't think they actually meant that trade. I think he wanted the anti-chip trade.
Yeah, because that trait would have revived him, but he wasn't even close to death yet. Maybe a little input error, but either way, it's going to build back up for at least one more use before this thing is over with. Almost got the mix.
Woo! Just outside the
What a
vomit.
shot.
Just outside the vomit. Says, hold this real quick. Hold this bullet.
Oh, and he tries to run in and get shielded. Oh, and the down 2 attempt by Sylverrye. GetReked. This could actually do it. It's going to be so close. Not enough. And what a leap by Sylverrye coming back in.
Press the spawn. Shove it up your ass.
Oh my goodness, here we go!
What a leap by Sylverrye. Will this have the damage? It could. Almost not enough. What a shot. What a... Wow. Sylverrye, the marksman, coming in, taking us to another game, number 5. Put on the crown, sir. You deserve it.
What a finish.
Haters be gone. Yo, what a comeback by Sylverrye. What else is there to say, really?
Oh my goodness. There really isn't much else to say. I'm done.
Atrocitus.
Almost
I'm just,
speechless.
I'm
You know,
just sitting back and enjoying the show at this point. Whew. Wow.
Sylverrye, man.
Fighters approaching Arkham Asylum.
Let's go into game number 5 because honestly, either one of these dudes could take
That was
it.
amazing.
And this one may be pretty savage right here.
Here we go, guys. Game number 5. Let us know who you like in that chat.
Begin.
Let's see some BXA emotes if you want to see GetReked take this, or let's see some method emotes if you want to see Sylverrye take it. Put your votes in. I want to see them.
Put him in now before it gets too late. Sylverrye traded up, tried to use a gun to get rid of the shield.
And we haven't seen a throw with trade out yet from GetReked. It's saving it for a game 5 here. I like it.
Yeah, we only saw one in the very first match. That was it. And he hasn't really brought any more out. Meter burn back 30 by Sylverrye, keeping the pressure on him.
A lot of methods in that chat.
Back dash.
Which is so rare because we see a lot of Hellboy complaints in the chat. I'm just kidding.
What a counter!
Here we go! Doesn't matter what kind of start GetReked had right there. Sylverrye is fighting. And finally gets caught for throwing out that gun in that 4-2 range. It saved him. The last game, but that 4-2 getting to him just ahead of that bullet coming out this time around.
Yeah, that was perfect spacing and a perfect button for GetReked to throw out in that situation.
No chip for you. It's out Dexstar. What a whip punish!
What a whip
That was
punish!
A beautiful reaction by GetReked. And what a block. That is hard to block right there. Because your natural instinct is to crouch against vomit.
You sick piece of crap. Your anger strengthens me.
GetReked has a huge advantage right now. Sylverrye needs to get him off this health, 43 away.
Sylverrye can get him off this health, but this is a scary situation. We've seen.
What?
Wow, what a bait!
Be any more boring?
All of the up close gunshots get me hyped.
Like, what a call out that is. Like, that's just a brave thing to do in that situation, but it worked. And Sylverrye's still alive. GetReked trying to find his way in.
I think GetReked meant a down two. There might have been an input error. Or negative edge, getting a back two, and oh my goodness, Sylverrye!
I will taste your blood. Kill me if you can.
There's the up bomb, and finally, it finally works for GetReked. And when it can matter most. Dextar's out, but Sylverrye immediately getting that trade out, not taking any chip, but a hit. Back and forth right now. The level of play. Insane.
And it's
oh,
so
here we go.
Close. It's so close. Sylverrye gonna cash out on the damage though.
And that's what I was talking about in the corner. They have to commit to air throw. If they want the damage, shoulder will not launch in the corner.
Oh!
Oh no, Dextar! Dextar's a coming! This is gonna be close to the kill. Not too sure. He does get the back three.
It is, yeah, that is definitely gonna kill. GetReked clutching out a win over Sylverrye. Valiant effort by Sylverrye, however. GetReked will move on in this winner's bracket.
What a
And
match.
he's gonna face Dragon.
Are you guys serious? Last time we saw this, Semiij was able to take it pretty
Fighters
comfortably.
approaching contact.
Yeah, Semiij seems to have the answer, but you know, maybe Rewind's kind of bringing a counter to Semiij, bringing some new stuff. I don't know.
Begin.
But he did try this last week, and it wasn't there as well as it was the weeks before. Oh, and Semiij with the back two into a cat evasion. That must have been an input error.
Whoa!
He knew the lasso was coming. Semiij starting off with the good reads early. And what a down two by Rewind. One of the best down twos in the game. Wow, picks it up. That back three bounced right in front of him.
Whoa!
And what a cat dash. Semiij understanding that spacing.
All right. Some of these might be a reaction, some of them reads, but dang. Semiij, oh my goodness, what a whip punish! And that was a bane of his existence for in a couple weeks of War of the Gods. Was Rewind throwing up this down 1-2, stopping the approach from Semiij, this time reacting to it, getting a whip punish. You can tell that this man has done his homework in this matchup.
And what a throw by Semiij with the answer of that meter burn shield.
Try to keep up.
You just watch me.
Rewind forced the clash so early, which usually in this matchup, Rewind has such a health lead and is just able to play that Wonder Woman defensive wall game. But Semiij getting the health lead, that changes everything, forcing Rewind to, you know, take the risk, try and get the damage, close the distance. Gets thrown again. And what a whip punish. Rewind walking himself in. Semiij bringing the pressure.
Semiij, he's just refused to get opened up so far in this match. And we saw him last time they played get really aggressive on Rewind. And before, this would just be, as it's kind of, you know, shaped out to be right now, very slow. Both of them looking for their chances. What a blow up! Okay, Rewind. So you get back to a match. Look how many look at that full stick of fun that Semiij is sitting on, though. That's frightening to stare against, especially with these back threes that can come at any time.
At any time, we've already seen one right at the start of this match. But
Whoa! No!
It bounced behind her
like this.
No, I'm out of here. Not dealing with this today.
Female on female hitboxes, the violence.
That was the weirdest thing I've ever seen. And good block by both. And this thing is dead even now. I mean, the meter differential is there, but either one of these guys will one clean solid hit. It's going to be the difference maker in that jump two. Semiij with the conversion. Burns the bar. Getting the damage. Here comes the pressure. 5 cat dashes. Plenty of meter to spin for plus frames. Semiij is going to take that first game.
Catwoman wins.
Picking up where he left off in previous weeks against Rewind. Up 1-0. And Rewind, after last week, said, you know what, I just don't know if he has an answer for Semiij's Catwoman. It seems like every time he finds an answer, Semiij does the homework and comes back even stronger. Looking like a Saiyan over here.
That's the story of Semiij, man. We've seen it so many times against Theo, against Tweedy, against Revetleafing. Leafing really, Leafing did all kinds of mix to this man, and he just didn't have an answer. And then the next time they met up, Semiij did have an answer. And that goes the same with Tweedy and Theo when he met them. Just learned those matchups, did his homework, and came back stronger.
Ooh, shimmied him there, but Rewind not pressing a button. Down to Rewind not really going for the back threes off of him. And you know, that background bounce may have shut his back three game down.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. The weird stuff that happens, that could have been a very different game for Rewind if that back three wouldn't have hit behind her. I don't even know what happened. He was not ready for it, neither were we. But he actually tried to jump, and it jumped him the wrong way and bounced Catwoman the other way. It's so weird.
Both of them respecting each other on that jump three. Jump three might have been a little early there, so there may have been some negative frames, even if Rewind went for some buttons there. That's always something you have to recognize. What an answer at the stand one! There was the Mortal Kombat player in him, but Rewind the immediate air tech. And that back two getting the job done. Ooh. Right when Semiij needed it most, Echo. Some big damage into the corner.
And see, this was looking really good for Rewind. When he has the health lead, it's always paid dividends for him. That statue going to do the remainder of that damage. Rewind with Wonder Woman, if he's got the health lead, it's so much in his favor, as history has shown. And what a down 1-2 check by Rewind. Semiij just trying to make his way in, get rid of that first health bar. And this is kind of where scrambles happen. The lower that first health bar is, but not quite done with, it can just bring panic mode. The footsies right now. There's a lot of normals being thrown out, tested. That lasso, oh! He went overneath the I don't even know, jumped right through it. I'm very surprised. That lasso has such a good hitbox.
Underneath the bane of everyone's existence. May have dropped an input on a back three there, looked like from Rewind.
Fight. I won't let that happen.
Semiij tried to mount the comeback. If you can mount this comeback, that might be the breath out of Rewind. Rewind has to get this game. He has to establish something. Semiij has been in control these past few weeks. He has to send some kind of message, and he is on his way. After losing that first bar, fell.
Ooh! Don't speak too soon.
Aw, let's keep playing.
Rewind is in a very good position, though, to your point. But Semiij, he's got the background bounce at his disposal. Pressure coming in. And Semiij just trying to get out of there, build some meter.
I'm smelling a back three from Semiij. Somewhere in the world. A nice forward dash into it. Something. Time is running at 45 seconds. And both of them
Rewind
are
says,
probably
"What?
right
I'm
now.
gonna win." Semiij has to come into Rewind. Time is ticking.
And Semiij's putting up the wall. Or sorry, I should say Rewind put up that wall. Blocking everything, not falling for any of these staggers, not pressing a button.
You got blood on my claws.
Yo, but wait a minute. 20 seconds left.
Oh, the brazier gets him. Burn, you devil cat!
One.
Says Rewind here.
Tying it up 1-1. Yo, we actually have been so close to a timeout. We went down to like 3 seconds in one of these exchanges in this matchup. Which I kind of forgot time was even a thing in this game, to be honest.
That's why we're glad they're playing this early.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding, by the way.
One of them got to go home, though. And it's going to be a lot earlier than normal.
Rewind, kind of going back and playing more defensively. And we've seen Semiij not as aggressive, and even when he's gotten aggressive, Rewind looks like he's all over the approach from Semiij. Blocking correctly, not falling for shimmies whatsoever. Got whiff punished a lot in game number 1. He's kind of toned that down, making the right adjustments.
And just look at this full screen, kind of feeling each other out, forward, back, just trying to figure out what is going to happen. Woo! And what a cat dash. Semiij had it on. Ooh, and he's going for optimal stuff. Two-Face just wants to play the game.
Oh, baby.
He said, look, I'll bring the hype if you let me out of here.
The lovable play right now. Out of this world. Getting punished for the air escape. Woo!
And look, it would be pretty dope if you hit that background bounce enough times that Two-Face comes out, maybe throws an assist of some sort. I don't know. It would just be pretty dope because I know the man wants out.
What if when he grabbed you, he flipped the coin? Heads it bounces, tails it just knocks you down.
Yeah, that would be dope.
NetherRealm, don't steal that, by the way.
Where's Paulo in the chat? Make it happen. He's usually here.
Woo! Try a little profile on that.
What a down 2 by Semiij. And this is what I'm talking about, man. Just Semiij has that health lead, and Rewind he doesn't want to be in this situation where he has to force himself in, because that is going to happen.
Try to keep up.
You just watch me.
Whew. Big whiff there. Rewind not pressing his button back, though. Woo! No!
Solid down 2, but that back 3 just unable to connect.
Was that a female hitbox issue? Or was it just back 3 or the down 2 hitting too far out?
Wonder Woman's back 3 is so weird. Even in B&Bs, that thing's pretty tough.
I want an answer. I'll have to tune into the next episode. I'll believe it or not, fact or fiction. SEmiij going for the kill here. Going for the throat. And going for the early lead with a flick of that wrist. Get the crack of that whip. Indiana Jones in here to 2-1.
Convincing victory again by Semiij. Once he gets that health lead, man, it is a rough day at the office for Rewind. You know what? Just go flash and mix.
For everyone who is a supporter in this channel, which means that there's a star next to your name, let me see some Catwoman emotes. I've been we're working on getting some more emotes in there for you, and I happened to sneak a Catwoman one in there.
Nice.
Just for this situation that's about to happen right now. This woman is about to hit the screen twice. 18 lives on the screen. Selena's happy right there. No, we got Black Manta. Here we go.
Okay. We've seen this attempt in the past.
And it hasn't worked out.
It has not worked out. But that was 7 days ago. And as you said, this cat has 9 lives. Semiij,
Begin.
if history proves itself, he's moving on to the next round. We'll see what Rewind can bring to the table with Black Manta. Instant wake up.
Oh my goodness! That down two! Reaching to infinity and beyond. There we go. Actually, that down two, or down one, I should say, didn't get the laser out, even though he probably meant to. I don't think there's ever a time when you throw a down one with Manta and not throw out a laser.
Yeah, or at least buffer it.
Woman can't be taken for granted.
But you can see Semiij had that back two ready to go. There is a small little OS that you can do with that. If you meter burn the beam, if your timing is right on defense, if they meter burn the beam and you have something that will punish the regular beam on block, you can kind of option select it to where if they meter burn, it won't come out. But if they do, or I'm sorry, if they do meter burn it, it won't come out. If they don't, then you'll get the punish. But either way, things are falling apart for Rewind here. Brings out the wake up. He's got 4 bars to work with. So much damage on the table. He does still have a clash left. But that cat dash burned the bar a little bit too quick.
Lucky there that cat dash wasn't able to get it on the way back. It says full stick of butter. A lot to work with here for Manta. Trying to shut down Catwoman, but the only person we've seen successful at doing that is Sonic Fox.
We are with Black Manta.
He's trying the same things. Instant air rockets, shutting down the jump two. Not a lot of forward twos from Rewind, though. What a whip punish!
What a whip punish! That's the answer. Nice damage here, going into the forward two. Good block on that jump two. Semiij coming in.
And Semiij knew and knows that a lot of Black Manta players will backdash after 4-2-1-3. No, the armor getting shredded here. The Manta race.
That was so close.
The Great White coming from the depths there. Shattering the armor. Here we go. Whoa! What?
What just happened?
We're done here.
I've seen enough with the back threes tonight.
Wrap it up.
Close the stream.
No!
What? Another input error by Semiij. No punish.
No punish. Both players are shook right now. We got ourselves a scramble.
Nice throw tech, though. We're not shook enough. Rewind sitting on a sliver of health. Cat dash, probably even on block, would have done it. Rewind trying to jump. Semiij is going to move on. Sending Rewind packing for the week. Sylverrye did say this in the chat. He is going to go Superman. So he knew what he was walking into. So here we go. Who is going to go on to face Semiij in the next round? Will it be Sylverrye and give Semiij his run back from pulls? Or is it going to be Tweedy? You know, we're either going to get a team kill or a run back from Sunday. That's the way this thing's going to end up. Sylverrye virtually untouched so far, getting his damage.
Excellent block by Tweedy.
And what a block!
I thought for sure that was crossing up. I absolutely love to guess with the players. And I always tell myself, damn, I'd have got you. Every single time.
Right?
And I suggest you do that at home. Every time you see a situation, and this is especially for newcomers, watch what someone gets hit by and tell yourself, would I have gotten hit by that? What would you block in a certain situation? Watch someone get knocked down and tell yourself what you would do and see if it works.
Mash buttons.
What is this, Dragon Ball content?
And another good block by Tweedy there on that cross-up by Sylverrye, but Tweedy finds himself in the corner. Major health deficit. Confirms into the throw.
I think that Tweedy did that. I think he did that down one air throw on purpose to hit a 4-2 maybe, but I don't think he's airborne after. Beautiful meter burn.
And what a meter burn. What an air grab. And he's got the conversion.
Ooh, went for the read, almost had it. If that forward dash wasn't instant from Tweedy. Could have got a full combo as well off of it.
But we know Tweedy. We've seen him week after week after week. The more, it's kind of the Revetleafing effect.
Nothing more than a nuisance.
In the sense that the more health you take away from Tweedy, the more savage he gets, and that comeback factor is real. What a forward two! Woo! Burns the bar on the bounce. 500 damage, a wake up by Sylverrye, jumps right into the gunshot. Sylverrye 1-0.
Hellboy wins.
What a start. Sylverrye having a fantastic week of War of the Gods. And Tweedy's had a beautiful run these past couple weeks.
Superman.
Both of them high in
Hellboy.
points on the season. Tweedy very high. As long as he's consistent, that will be a
Fighters
finalist right
approaching
there, ladies and
Slaughter
gentlemen.
Swamp.
Absolutely. Yeah, if you're sitting in the range that Tweedy is, around between 3rd and 5th, you're in a pretty good spot as long as you keep on it, as Aquaman said.
And, I said it.
But it's still.
I was saying earlier on the broadcast, I mentioned guys that really had their start with us, and Tweedy's one of them.
Yeah, Tweedy, he's always, no matter what tournament it is, no matter if it's got, 5 entrants or 100 or 500, Tweedy's in there. He's putting in the work. He's always been like that. What a combo.
I love that he ended that in the leap back to full screen just so he had Tweedy mentally cornered there. And from downtown!
And he's on fire. Look, we got the NBA jam going on right now.
We do.
Literally an injustice.
Put the barrel down, young man. Oh!
And what a scout by Tweedy.
The strong protect the weak.
Back we go. Ooh, Sylverrye kind of flirting with the gator right there. Don't it! Doesn't
There it
work!
is.
It's punished for it! Not like this! Mama wanted that gator for dinner, Echo.
Mama said.
Mama said.
Damn it, impress me.
You asked for it.
It's me, your daddy, Replito. Sorry, had to say it. Love me some water, boy. My name's Aquaman, for God's sakes.
Same.
Now Tweedy, hefty lead, has a wager. We've seen crazy things before.
I'll never stop fighting.
Do your worst.
Sylverrye burns the 2 bars, going to do a little bit of damage there. And all of a sudden, the health is evened up. And as you can see, Hellboy has such good answers for all of Superman's zoning. Very fast, can shoot him in the air. And wow, meter burns at Sylverrye, not looking for it. Tweedy ties it up
Superman
1-1.
wins.
These matches tonight, what a wonderful top 8. Everyone on Twitter that's using hashtag War of the Gods is letting us know what a wonderful night it is. Injustice 2, guys.
Superman.
Keep playing it.
Keep playing.
Hellboy.
Give us
Fighters
some hype.
approaching Gorilla City.
I love it. Upsets on top of upsets this week.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, we didn't even talk about that.
Guys in different spots of this top 8. Changing up from the norm that has happened here in Season 2 for 6 straight weeks.
Somebody in the chat asking, does Tweedy have the awesome suits outfit? That's actually Shadowban. And I don't know. The only one we've seen with that awesome Superman skin is GetReked. And we would love to see it, though.
He just might on the winner's final side, who knows? But the last time GetReked and Dragon played, it was awful close. Atrocitus versus Black Adam.
Yes, sir. And I can't believe we're getting it again, but we are, and it's going to be after this matchup.
Stay tuned. Ooh, swinging!
Oh, what a whip punish on the 4-2-3, though. Tweedy committed to the full string.
I love watching that meter build mid-combo as well. From those Hellboys, instant jump 3 into a ground pound cancel. Looking so swaggy.
Ooh, and what a backwards air dash. Knew that he was going to wind up landing right into that laser. And actually avoided it. Forward 2 by Tweedy, push block. What a read.
What the hell was that?
Look, I always heard dead shot never misses, but... All right, well, Sylverrye threw out that shot. And it just ruined
Not
it.
like this.
It just ruined the whole thing.
God damn it, impress me.
You asked for it.
Tied on meter. Tweedy gonna spin the 2.
Ooh, changed it up. Usually there, he's been punishing with gunshot. Instead, trying to change things up. Coming swinging. What a whip punish from Tweedy, and with the resources that he has, found this comeback. Sylverrye's blocked every low off that attempt. So as this set goes, watch out for the dive bomb.
That's when the savagery happens. Tweedy is not afraid to throw it out. Tweedy's got to get him back in that corner. Sylverrye leaping in.
Push block. And oh my goodness!
Not afraid to do it again and hit him on the back.
Back at the second hit. Oh my goodness, keep himself alive with 50, and he's not gonna escape.
Superman wins.
Tweedy up 2-1. Looking to take out his teammate Semiij. Sylverrye just got caught by that laser there, trying to jump, probably trying to leap,
Hellboy.
trying to get himself back in there.
Fighters
Tweedy with the
approaching
wake up.
Metropolis.
Sylverrye push block. Tweedy said, no. You don't understand. I needed that Superman punch. And he just did it again.
All right, game 4. Will Sylverrye send us to a game 5? Let's see some method emotes in that chat if you want to see a game 5. Let's see some noble emotes if you want this match to end right now in Tweedy's favor. I want to see some votes. What are you guys thinking? My goodness, I love the hitbox on that upshot.
Yeah. And it's like I said earlier, it's a really good answer to Superman.
Woo!
Oh.
Everything's hitting!
Wait a minute. Literally everything. The bar is shook. Sylverrye destroying this place. And here we go.
Oh,
Tweedy in the corner.
The forward block! What?
Who does that? Sylverrye said, all right, I got the answer. Watch this. Walked straight out of it.
That was...
Took Tweedy's health bar.
Walk to the corner, though. For Tweedy's health bar. Oh, he meter burned it. That's a big Samaritan right there. It shoots very big bullets. Woo! All over.
And what a shot.
All over those jumps. This Sylverrye. Beautiful gameplay.
This pressure's Tweedy seemingly on just respecting so much, but he finally got Sylverrye off that first health bar. Will Tweedy advance? The meter burn roll.
Damn it, impress me.
You asked for it.
A little tease there.
He got a 4-2 there to Sylverrye. I think that he meant a 4-2 when he saw the jump by Tweedy. That air dash. Mixing up inputs here. There's a punish. What's going to be the mix off this breath? Sylverrye's guessed right every time. And when your opponent blocks too much, you throw them. Beautifully played. What?
Oh, no! The jukebox!
No!
That was everything! Tweedy,
Man wins.
3-1 over Sylverrye. Will face Semiij in a noble team kill.
4-2 crouch hit. What happened there? Did he put the wrong song on?
Man, he didn't put the money in. Who's going to be waiting in the grand finals? GetReked or Dragon?
Begin.
Ooh, looking for that forward one was GetReked immediately. And I wonder how GetReked is going to approach this matchup this time around. We saw beautiful reads against Dragon's defense. Meter burning, meter back 3 attempts.
Ooh. I'm so surprised that GetReked didn't get a whip punish on that forward 3.
No punish on the Black Magic either. Usually, and this is universal, Black Magic from the deep, things like that, you usually see the first one go unpunished. It usually takes blocking it once or twice to get a punish down. Oh no, big drop from GetReked. Could have gotten Dexter.
He held that thing for eternity. I thought he was going to cancel it for a minute, but he let it rip. Oh, and no dive kick conversion off that jump 3 by Dragon. May come back to bite him.
Ooh, Dragon. Maybe woke up pressing buttons. Maybe just tried to see. You never know. When you're 1 hit from death, just say, you know what? Is he going to let me just wake up, jump out of the corner? You never know. Could be trying to delay his meaties to beat out Lightning Cage. Who knows? Doesn't matter. Dragon ties us up immediately. He knows what he's doing.
This man's the champ for a reason. I love the down 1 checks by GetReked. Anytime he thinks that things are coming, anytime he's in the range of it, he's tossing it out.
Feel your fury. This surprises you.
GetReked, 15% back. Conserve some of that meter for damage. Dragon coming in with the jump 2.
Overcommitted on the 4-2-2. Didn't GetReked. If he'd have committed any further, definitely would have got the win punish there. It's an air escape, and what a reaction afterwards. Slowing down time during the backflip.
I'll douse your fire. You'll bathe in your own blood.
No bar spent. Health is dead even. Pressure by Dragon. GetReked tried to go with the immediate jump 2, which we've seen have a lot of success. But not in this situation. Down 2. Dragon tried to go with a forward 1. Calls Dexstar.
Oh, and how free
and the
throws are when Dexstar is out. Oh!
What a bait. He shimmied this man. Oh, what a backdash. Dragon still in this. Burns the bar. 4-3.
Oh my goodness!
Dragon! Oh my god!
What kind of world are we living in?
GetReked not able to block that ambiguous jump 2 after that knockdown.
Not like this.
What an answer. What? How many of these are we going to see tonight? Jesus.
This is the night it's been. These moments where it comes down to just a hit, and the magic has happened.
Fighters approaching Gotham City.
Gotham City. You know what that means, Echo. We got the theater.
Yeah, baby.
Let's hit 3. We got the
3.
theater. 3 background bounces. That's all we ask for. Otherwise, these guys are both getting defeated. Oh, look how hesitant both of them are this early. After a scramble like that, you usually see at least one of the guys slow down immediately. But there are some players that do kind of the opposite, and they'll just try to continue the aggressiveness, the craziness, and keep with the momentum.
Aquaman, we don't want to see this corner, though. We need the background bounces. We said it on Sunday. We don't even care. Once we're on this stage, we don't even care what's going on screen. Just give us finishes. Ooh!
Beautiful side switch. Doesn't get Dexstar out, though. They're going to come back to bite him. Oh, baby! Interesting.
What an answer from Dragon right there.
That's interesting. That Black Adam doesn't really have to commit to too much to get a punish on that vomit with down 1. Since down 1 trait does net him a combo. Doesn't have to overcommit with a down 1 black magic or anything like that. That's interesting.
Let's see it, man. Right here in the middle of the screen. Caught him with the up breath. Yo, can we just Wait a minute.
Whoa.
Dragon actually reset the combo unintentionally. GetReked just not blocking.
Like about to GetReked to back two, outspacing the down one. My
You'll be a
goodness.
perfect Red Lantern.
A compliment indeed.
Dragon inching closer to a grand finals berth here.
Woo! Oh no! He tried it. Thank you, GetReked. You tried it. But don't. Wow, the down one. 15 down ones into a punch float.
Mortal Kombat style combos here. Multiple down ones. GetReked backing up, and I'm sure that he's going to look for a snipe of Dragon on the approach with a 4-2 here. Punish on the Black Magic.
Oh, he tried it. And that stagger that GetReked has almost made famous.
All right.
There's one, Aquaman. We finally got it. It may be too late, though.
The damage has been done. We were supposed to see him early. Oh, Dragon was all over it. He had enough health to where he could just take the hit on the overhead and not have to worry about anything. GetReked doesn't have a meter burn cancel to worry about either. Dragon playing it right. Just blocking low.
And what a
Beautiful play by Dragon, guys. Look at everything on the screen. Look at Dragon's health.
Black
Still has a
Adam
wager.
wins.
GetReked. Only at 1 bar. Why would he block high in that situation? There was almost nothing to gain off of blocking
Black
high,
Adam.
and it was just played beautifully. And GetReked eventually taking the risk
Atrocitus.
because of the health situation. It's a solid play by Dragon.
When Dragon, right before that, it got hit by the last hit of that string,
Fighters
the overhead,
approaching
and then
Slaughter Swamp.
wasn't scared at all. Blocked the puddle. Game over. Dragon only needs one more win. And he will be waiting in grand finals for whoever
Yes.
decides to join him.
And what a loser side of this bracket it's going to be. Tweedy versus Semiij. Going up against the loser of this. And then the winner of those three is going to duke it out against whoever wins here. And it's looking like Dragon so far. We'll GetReked to mount this comeback. Huge combo to start us off. And the corner we go.
Oh, GetReked. If he'd have committed that string, that would have been a for sure whiff punish. That may have been what Dragon was looking for in that situation. Dragon finds himself in the corner. And what a vomit into a throw.
Get angry.
Dragon taking his turn. Push block. GetReked with it. What a 4-3 through the black magic.
Ooh, what a walk back. Makes GetReked, what? The trade with the meterless black magic, and he gets a combo. Not like this. That's multiple things
There's no hope for you.
from Black Adam that you trade. Smart by Dragon, if you notice that on the fly echo, that he put out the lightning bolt reversal because Atrocitus is, sorry, his instinct is to put out the shield after throwing out that blood puddle, and that will go through the shield. So smart.
Absolutely.
Conduct savior bleeds.
Yet you are not winning.
Which has, you know, Black Adam's projectiles. Dare you call them that? Whatever you want to call them. You know, we talked about it. Enchantress, her little shield, kind of no reason to use it. Her projectile reflect against Black Adam because it's not really going to do much.
Woo! What a whip punish!
What a whip!
Heyo! No, the drop! So crucial! Don't give Dragon this opportunity!
Has the block and the push block there. GetReked a slight health advantage. Not by numbers, but well, no. It looked like it for a second. Screen's kind of blurry. Dragon picking it up. Air tech by GetReked still. And he was committing to the puddle right there. Dragon, 3. Moving on to grand final. water to a football team, and then it goes on from there. Maybe he's seen it. I don't know. He seems to know what a water boy is anyway, so that's good. That's a start. But here we go, Semiij and Tweedy.
Begin.
Do you know who Adam Sandler is?
Oh, God.
Let's start with that as we get into it. Losers semis. Tweedy going. Let's start fire here to start us off, but we know if he goes down, Soups could be a coming. Beautiful back three. What a universal answer that people have found deep into this game against Catwoman's jump 2.
Oh, gets caught by that low, looking for the overhead. Make that trait a mid. Oh, and Tweedy with the ultimate read. I'm not sure, but there it is again. Meter burns it.
And of course, Tweedy doing those flips, and he's got the meter beating out the wake up.
Lost it. You never had it.
That stand 3 you talk about. What? There's almost no downside to throwing it on someone's wake up, unless you're really respecting something that's invincible. Because man, it covers so much. Breaks armor.
I was about to say,
leads to
almost.
Leads to Herculean meterless damage.
Three. They're trying to bait a backdash, which you can backdash most of the hits in that string, but Catwoman reads it. She's going to catch you with that low. Goes Semiij getting the damage. Wow, Tweedy expected the cross up, and it didn't cross up. Meter burn back 3. He's going to force a clash, though.
Still not hot enough for you?
And Semiij has plenty of meter. Burns 2 bars. Each have a bar now. And Tweedy, that's the end of his meter unless he gets touched.
Chip damage wouldn't. Take on the throw, though.
Woo!
Here we go.
Okay, here we go. Health is pretty much even.
Oh, and the
Just
wrist.
a couple points away.
Tweedy
Catwoman wins.
trying to catch a button, maybe anything.
Fire.
That was a
Maybe just a read on Semiij's approach.
that was a big risk in a
Fighters
closing moment right
approaching
there
Slaughter Swamp.
from Tweedy. Not paying off, but if it works, you look like an absolute genius.
Absolutely, and we've seen that a million times.
Begin.
Woo. Trying to start us off on the vine. What? A crouch and possible punish with that whip trip?
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to the pop up there, but it very well could have been a whiff punish. Oh, and throwing it dead in his face.
That's a big old dammy right there. Uh-oh. Scary time.
Woo! Just when he wanted to poke, the armor's coming in.
Ooh, throw it! Oh, no!
And what a meter burn through the interactable.
I was going to say throwing the dodge, but it didn't work out. It's probably a Chevy this time around. Oh my goodness, the spacing by Semiij. All over that whiff jumping. That jump 3 by Starfire doesn't cover, forward ground. It covers ground below her, like you wouldn't believe. And Tweedy just did how many flips in a row? Oh my goodness.
Toasty, as they say.
Tweedy's just got to be careful because Semiij is going to have, he's going to be able to beat out those wake-ups, as we've seen before. With that normal right there. And what an answer here by Semiij, meterless. Right when, now that was a smart air tech by Tweedy. Realized exactly when that cat dash was coming. Air tech to get himself out of that situation. And puts himself back in the corner. Crosses him up. Oh, and no down 2 right there.
That caught a back
That
dash.
may have been punished.
Might have been a punish on the
Yeah,
back dash. There are some things that we just have to question ourselves as to, did it punish or did someone press a button? And that was close. That had
Catwoman,
with
Starfire.
holding back dash. Who knows? Tweedy may have been trying to already input a possible whiff punish if that had whiffed. But wow, Semiij. They've been close. They have been close. It's Semiij clutch at the end of both of these. Tweedy still pretty savage with his meter usage. But you know what? That's actually why I like watching Tweedy, because he actually mentally wears people down. Because he's like, if you don't stop me, why would I stop doing it? And I love that mentality.
He's been doing it, as you've mentioned before, since MKX with that Kenshi. You eventually got to make the read. Is he gonna do it or is he not? Oh, I like the down 2 attempt there by Tweedy, but Semiij full combo on that wake up. Semiij not watching the second hit of that, which is an overhead. And this round here is actually pretty even. Tweedy just needs a little bit more damage. But Semiij coming in with the jump 2.
You must admit this is exciting.
He's not respecting that meter burn. And Tweedy, that's what I'm talking about. He likes to wear his opponents down. The forward 2-2.
Whoa!
Not escaping.
That was about to be a sweet conversion. 2.
Time I whipped you into shape. I respect your warrior skills.
In the corner we go.
Semiij built a bar with the whip.
Tweedy trying to stay alive here. Wow. And just like that. Similar to Kenshi and MK. Sometimes he would just make a gut decision and think that you're going to press a button.
Tweedy's got to be careful with those wake-ups, especially now with no... Semiij has been all over those wake-ups. Right now, Tweedy has a slight health lead. Oh,
no!
That is a punish! He didn't have the meter! Oh! Tweedy just needed a little bit more damage.
Goodness.
Semiij all over it. 3-0 over Tweedy. Is going to face GetReked. Things.
Yes.
I was trying to figure out what you were doing there. It confused me. That's my
Sign
bad.
language.
Here we go. Semiij, is he going to go on into Grand Finals where he's been pretty much every week, if not every week?
Here we go. What a backdash. Getting out of that hit stun. And putting out that jump 1, which is going to be very useful when making those reads for air-to-airs, as Atrocitus are very slow. And I don't think that you'll see an Atrocitus go for a jump 1 ever. That's such a high hitbox on it. Same with jump 2. I mean, this character's not built, and you didn't even see that jump 2 come out. All you saw was some blood come out. That's what I'm talking about with those air-to-airs.
What a read! Immediate trait call. Now, GetReked says it's my turn. Semiij finds his way out of the corner with that interactable. Incoming mix.
Got to a decent start here. In a bad position right now. But as long as they remain on the stage, he got Semiij to come off that interactive early. Now if he puts Semiij in this corner, he's going to be locked down.
What a conversion!
Oh no! Didn't get the shield out!
Oh! Semiij's trying to take his turn. Dexter smiling for the camera a little bit there. I'm not sure what GetReked was looking for. That back three, it wasn't meter burned. Just did it raw.
Did they maybe think he was gonna breath?
Nothing rivals a woman's fury.
Never back me into a corner.
Oh my goodness. And in this matchup in particular, Semiij is staying just outside of that 4-2 range as best he can. Looking to whiff punish. Go for some old school stuff there. But
Yeah, he did.
Didn't get the punish though. And that could cost him.
We've seen a lot of Catabations by Semiij tonight. And, like, he could have punished that puddle. He was right in front of him. Semiij may very well take the first game. And a jump two. Not a great start by GetReked, especially in that first health bar. Semiij brought the pressure, brought some mix, had some really solid reads, and took his health bar really quick.
Yes, he did, in trying to
Catwoman,
meet Dragon in Grand Finals,
Atrocitus.
which would be a run back from week number 2. Only Semiij was on the winner's side of that encounter. Ooh, going with the
Fighters
gold
approaching
here.
Fortress of Solitude.
Coming off that silver.
Dragon in a really good spot, by
Yes,
the
he
way.
is.
Sitting in winners. It's going to be interesting how this plays out.
And if Semiij takes this, I think it's going to be really good for Dragon to see if he can overcome Semiij, and he'll have some wiggle room to do it. And the savagery. Wake up throw by GetReked, and we saw that by Tigers as well. Interesting. Is he going to stay safe? We saw
Whoa.
go punished in the corner before. Oh, here we go.
What is this
Standing.
combo?
How rarely do you see that? I don't think I've seen that since the beta.
We're dealing with a character specialist here, Aquaman. He's got the stuff.
Fuzzies. Oh my goodness. The max distances on these things. The whiff punish is so beautiful to watch.
Oh, he just tried to hit a button. Semiij. Meter burn 4-3. Shuts it down.
Never had it.
Oh no.
Oh.
You deflect my rage.
I can't be tamed.
Looks like Semiij just hit.
That's something we've seen.
Yeah, I was gonna say that we've actually seen it work.
Oh, and another throw that close. Oh, that was, man, so many situations there. The whip throw. Semiij crossed him up in the corner, avoided the interactable, avoided all
no.
of that.
Whoa, swaying. I like it. Savagery by GetReked. Just to get him off that first bar of health. I'll say Semiij looks like he's done his homework against the pressure of GetReked. I don't think he's gotten opened up cleanly one time by a 4-2. He's walking back after everything, and that's why that throw didn't work. It's staggering off a 4-2-2. Okay, that one might have the range to deal with that backdash, but my goodness. Has Semiij looked strong in this matchup early on. 2-0 now. A game away
Catwoman wins.
from making a 7th consecutive grand final of Season 2.
That
Catwoman.
what a resume.
That says everything that you need to know about
Atrocitus.
Semiij and War of the Gods. Number 1 in points. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna
by a pretty hefty
Fighters
margin.
I'm gonna put me a nice Catwoman emote in stream, because we're gonna be seeing a lot of that tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, did I mess that up? Hey, there she is.
Begin.
Thanks to my streaming mobile app, ladies and gentlemen. Check it out. Ooh, that was such a late up res. I'm shocked that worked. Immediate reversal from Semiij.
GetReked. He has got to pull the reverse 3-0 on the points leader. to make it any further. He cannot lose.
These whips
Semiij,
are looking to be a problem.
these staggers. Oh, Semiij, give the man a break.
Staying just outside of a lot of what GetReked is trying to do. Even walking back outside of a down one. Conversions on deck. The man's a master at him.
Oh, and a drop. Very unlike Semiij there to drop that combo.
Drops the combo and blocks it down one and gets hit by a blood puddle afterwards. Semiij forgot how to play Injustice for a good 10 seconds there.
Which we've seen it pretty often, but we've seen it a couple times. That gap be exposed before that puddle comes out, but boy, if your timing is off, that's some big damage you'll have to eat.
Most days I love my job.
What a dash up down two. Whether that was reaction or just gut instinct.
You into dust.
Coming in with the pressure. Oh! That vomit actually hit the cat dash. I am surprised.
Got lucky that Semiij blocking high. Thinking it was gonna
Oh
strike.
my god. What an answer.
Rivals a woman's fury.
Never back me into a corner.
Tried his best to get that breath out and get an anti-air. Immediately shut down. Semiij starting to run away with it. Finally, something hits
Wait a
Semiij
minute.
off of that and it gets taken away immediately. Feels bad, man.
Now he doesn't have, okay, he just got a bar. Is he gonna spend it? Will he take the risk with a blood NATO? Dexter is out. Jump two, no conversion.
One more hit. That's all it's gonna take. Oh! If Steve would have closed it out on a crowded side.
Oh, and no blood NATO there.
Whoa!
Reaction. Oh my. Wait, he spent 2 bars to back that.
Not like this!
Not like this.
Not like this! It looked so good, it cost so much, and it netted him nothing.
That, I'm not sure what he was looking for. That was a lot of meter to do a backdash. Maybe he was back. Here we go. We'll find. We'll let the higher pay grades determine that, I guess. Here we go. Noble Semiij versus previous teammate Allegiance Dragon. Dragon in winners and Semiij in losers. Semiij is going to have to win 6 games in total to actually win the week. Dragon only has to win 3. And Dragon chose to roll with Supergirl. Maybe trying to test the waters. We did see this with Rewind at one point. Trying some characters, see how they worked. But the last time Semiij was in this situation, he actually won. And what a wake-up down two by Semiij. Not dealing with any of these Supergirl levitation stunts that Dragon wants to pull in this corner. Semiij just slowly walking back, but Dragon with a down two into the breath. Semiij with that air tech actually got frozen. Feels bad, man.
I can knock you down all day.
Dragon has the comfort of being on the winner's side of this bracket, has 6 games to work with against a nemesis here in Semiij, who has taken him out in previous weeks and recently at KIT. And I want to say it was multiple times at KIT. I think he was double eliminated on the winner's side and in losers finals. I don't 100% back that up though with facts.
If you came for facts, Aquaman's not the right one to go to.
Exactly.
And what a cross under down one confirmed by Dragon. With a very solid Supergirl right now. Semiij, there's that down 2. Dragon gotta be looking for it. And here's a couple facts. The last person to come from losers in War of the Gods to win the grand finals
Time out, kid? As if.
was Dragon in the Season 1 finale versus Rewind. If Semiij wins, he will hit 1,000 points yet again for a Stream Me circuit. If Dragon wins, it'll be his first ever War of the Gods weekly win. If Semiij wins, it will be his 5th win of this season.
Which is crazy how he actually won Season 1 without winning a single week. That's saying
Here's
something.
a taste of girl power. Hope you don't mind a few scars.
And did you catch that interrupt? It happened so fast, I don't know what Dragon canceled from, but he went for that breath, and Semiij was all over it.
The corner we go.
The shimmies by Dragon. Semiij with the blocks. Semiij just needs one. He just needs one. A down 2 by Dragon. Oh, and Semiij just let go a block.
What a start here from Dragon. Trying to win his first week ever. Ever? Are you serious? Okay, Dragon.
Catwoman.
Starting us off, and this is
Supergirl.
who we've
Fighters
seen,
approaching Fortress of Solitude.
you know, pick against Catwoman, and he's truly believed that this is his choice. And I know just in talking with Dragon, they play a lot, and that in bracket it just seems to go another way. But in casuals, he says that he feels really comfortable and goes back and forth. But
well, that's something we kind of talked about on Sunday, where people have that alternate personality when it comes to, you know, actual tournament play, and sometimes you just play so godlike. You just have that other level you tune into. Oh, what a read by Dragon. I'm not sure what he was looking for, possibly a jump in. And a down 1 bounce cancel. Punishes the counter poke by Semiij. Semiij with the Stratisfaction.
these lasers, we see a couple godlike reads at the start of the first part. You're about the middle of the last match with a couple of up lasers just to keep that jump 2 in check. These lasers are adding up. That's about 200, 300 damage in raw lasers alone. As Semiij tries to make his approach and takes it with a little bit of a risk with Cat Dash. Not having armor can get blown up by a laser, and it's blocked and deadly, especially against Supergirl.
A rare drop by Semiij there, and that Cat Dash was actually pretty OD.
Careful, you might get robbed.
Caught Dragon out of using that banner interactable.
Ooh. Dragon needs anything to a meter burn breath, walking into the armory instead. Runs into the Kryptonian stockpile there, into the corner you go. Mix City, here we go, baby. I just said Semiij's playground. You gotta get out.
Kryptonians value respect, then quit yanking my tail.
This man,
Dragon with plenty of meter.
he uses like a jungle gym in this corner. Lows, overheads, cross-ups, non-cross-ups, huge meterless damage. Changing things up off the stand 3 as well there with Semiij. Immediately putting that straight power bomb here, working for Dragon, and he does get it without spending any more bar. That's one thing I've noticed. You hear mid-screen, it's hard for her to get the damage off of that thing. And that may have been why Semiij was just continuing to block low, knowing that Dragon may have had to have come off the meter to get a breath or something like that in order to get the kill.
And Semiij just had the answers with those down 2s. Anytime Dragon wants to go into that breath, Semiij has been able to full punish more than a few times, but the max range of that power bomb for Dragon.
Burn into the background. Bounce going for some optimals too. Oh no!
With the jump 3, rarely seen, but Semiij picks it back up again. Another drop on the ender by Semiij.
First time out,
He's
kid.
got plenty of meter here.
As if.
And with Dragon having none, this is a hard comeback.
Semiij in very good territory right now. All he needs is a throw. That down 1, some good damage in this situation.
And what Dragon needs to do is build up R.
That's all he's got to do. He's got to keep. Oh!
What? What kind of reaction was that? That was unholy. To react to a what? To just forward dash? It's like he knew, but not watching his toes. The whip trip.
Catwoman wins.
Semiij ties it up 1-1. Maintain that composure.
Superman.
Looking like Doctoria from Spartacus over there.
Supergirl.
With that whip in hand. Laying down the law. Deep reference for some of you.
Fighters approaching
If
combat.
anyone got that, shoutouts.
And I love Semiij's use of that whip trip. You know, rarely do you see it whiff. He knows the exact max range of that thing, and he will catch you not watching your feet if you're in range of it. Which really opens up that jump too, because you know the range that both of those normals cover is almost identical. Try to go with the cross up. Good block by Dragon. Stratisfaction by Semiij puts Dragon back in the corner.
Blockable, interactable there. Kondak still has one of the few remaining in the game. As the noblest Semiij that there is. On the prowl here.
Armor.
And he blows it up! What defense by Semiij? Blocks the stagger off, stand 3 into the down 1, and interrupts. My goodness.
My feed kind of froze there for a second, so I'm sorry I missed whatever hype that happened, but we're in here.
Into the background bounce. Dragon in these past 2 games has found himself in such a health deficit. Oh my goodness. Looking just fine here though.
Dragon evening this thing out again.
He's been careful. He's been caught by a few backdashes and a beat up Dragon.
And so smart by Semiij to hold that meter burn back 3. Took the hit and just low profiled the rest of the breath and waited for it to be over.
Okay, Dragon. You only have to climb Mount Everest if you want to go up 2-1. It's not that big a deal, right?
Mount Everest, that's a breeze. You're right. But as we talked about earlier, man, Semiij has done it against Rewind before.
Both are fully loaded. I think that Semiij was respecting a down 1 there. Beautiful whip punish. Okay, the turnaround starts now.
I want to see a super.
Time out, kid. As if.
Dragon, can you do it for the memes? We got so hype on Sunday when we finally saw Black Adam Super here. That's a good wager.
Kryptonians value respect. Then quit yanking my tail.
Semiij has converted off every single one of those anti-airs.
Yes, he has. And that's only something you'll get by Semiij. Although he has had a couple drops tonight that are just so uncharacteristic of Semiij. And look at that max range, whip trip, Dragon, not watching his feet, air text, cat dash on deck. And all of a sudden, Semiij is up 2-1. Looking to reset this bracket. Dragon has that little bit of a buffer with, you know, losing a set and everything resetting, but boy, it's a dangerous place.
Now,
Semiij is on point right now.
Now it becomes such a mental
Supergirl.
battle. if it gets reset 3-1, what's going to be going through Dragon's
Fighters
mind?
approaching Fortress of Solitude.
Do I switch characters? But Supergirl was my pick going into this. I wanted to close it out in the first set. What do I do now? Very interesting. If Semiij is able to reset this right now.
And we saw Rewind kind of do the same thing in this situation. You know, he stuck with the character he was using. It didn't look that good for him. And then we saw the immediate switch once we got into the reset. The Dragon hasn't been completely out of this with Supergirl. I mean, he made a full health bar and a half comeback in that last match. But Semiij was able to shut that down and take the game. Oh, and what a down one. Semiij, bag 2 whip punish. Oh, and that jump 3 hits from behind. It looks like it's going to drop almost every time. And Dragon hitting the buttons. Into the breath. Catches Semiij trying to counter poke. Goes into the corner. Semiij interactable. Doesn't get himself out of the corner, though. Even though it looked like it crossed up for a second.
These lasers have done so much work for Dragon so far in this game number 4. Just taking what damage he can and not allowing Catwoman in. And that was beautiful. Knew that if he did that air laser close enough, that Semiij would try to take his turn. That was beautiful by Dragon. That was a mind game set up from the beginning of this set.
The Cat Dash getting beat out by that laser. It's something you talked about just a second ago. Semiij on that read. Oh, very weird gravity there to continue that juggle.
Trying to stay alive. Hold on to a nice, I want to say magic pixel, but magic damage as he gets off of it anyway. I'd say about 50 damage and lower is considered a pixel in this game. Maybe even less.
Time I whipped you into shape. As if.
On this health lead, and here are these lasers. Shutting down both ground and aerial approaches by Semiij. Full punish, background bounce.
Nice punish. Let me tell you, if your character can punish that whip trip, even from max distance, some characters can, that's such a good thing to have at your disposal.
This is being played perfectly by Dragon so far. He's done a great job of just chipping away at Semiij's health bar. One clean hit is all Semiij's gonna need, though. Oh no! May have gone! The air dash killed him!
Wait a bit long, but still got a punish.
And what a whip punish, okay.
Oh God, what a whip punish that was.
Okay, completely different grand final, out of nowhere. Game 5, Dragon can take this right now.
Supergirl wins.
Not have to deal with any more of Catwoman's BS. I'm just kidding.
Catwoman. Supergirl.
But like I said, Semiij has been a thorn in his side for a long time, guys. And if he's able to overcome it right now,
Fighters
that could be huge
approaching the
for him
Joker's
moving forward.
playground.
I've known Dragon for a long time, and a little victory like this, even if online, can get him over a mental block like Semiij had over him.
Begin.
In bracket for some time.
Even though it was the end of Mortal Kombat's life, pretty much. We saw Dragon finally overcome the Sonic Box hurdle that he struggled with for so. And then every time we would see him afterwards, even in Combat Cup, he just played with such a good mentality. You could just tell how different it had changed in his gameplay when going against Sonic afterwards. I think it was final round, actually. Oh, what a... Dragon waking up with the unsafe stuff. Semiij with the block.
Looking completely different from the last game. It's amazing how just a change of game can change everything about a match just out of nowhere. Dragon wasn't able to get the zoning initiated right out of the gate. Wasn't able to slow Semiij down, and once he gets started, the 18-wheeler coming at you. Delivering all the Meow Mix across North America.
Semiij may be taking us to a reset, Aquaman.
Now don't you feel silly?
It's not looking very good for Dragon, but he's not completely out of it. Still has a clash and pretty much half of his second health bar, but what kind of reads is he going to have to make to catch himself up?
Down one, it catches the approach. Okay, Semiij. Dragon.
All unclashable too.
He's in a tight spot right here. And Supergirl, not one of those characters that can vortex or damage you to a comeback.
And what a confirm by Dragon. Has to spin the bar to get the damage.
The air throw to build the meter too. Oh!
Oh, and that is, yeah.
Immediately taken away. We got ourselves a reset.
Catwoman wins.
Man, Semiij's been here before.
No stranger.
The last time he was here, he won this, so it was against Rewind, though, in case you missed me mention that. But is he going to stick with Supergirl, though?
It is very interesting that for 7 weeks of War of the Gods, we've had 3 people in grand finals. That's it. It looked like tonight was going to be the night where things could change. But they just had
Supergirl.
to keep making it to this grand final.
Fighters approaching Metropolis.
Man, oh man.
I mean,
Ooh, Sylverrye. Those are banned words in the chat. Just a heads up.
Uh-oh.
Just a heads up.
Begin.
look out.
Those are fighting words here, bro.
Don't do it to yourself. What a wake-up neutral jump punch by Dragon. Catching Semiij committing the buttons there on Oki.
Damn, Stokes hit him with it. Let's get his grand final. Reset. As Dragon is trying his heart out to keep Semiij off. That's where Dragon has found his success. And if he's not able to, just like this, the big combos, the corner push, and the pressure.
And just look at this by Dragon. We even saw another down one bounce cancel just to catch a counter poke, and the punish is on deck. Semiij's backing up. And what a down two. That down two has been such a good answer. At worst, it seems to just trade.
If there's something to take away from just these 3 guys in every grand final, it's that they showcase spacing in Injustice 2, possibly better than anyone else that plays the game.
That could be why we see 2 of them in this position every week. It's not looking good for Dragon right now. He's having to deal with all this pressure.
And it's going to be on you guys, the community, every single week to take out these guys. Pull off the upset. Make a name for yourself. Become legend.
He's just running away with this game right now. Dragon push blocks the plus frames. Semiij absolutely going in. As you say, just swinging. Oh! What armor? The jukebox works. Semiij up 1-0 in the reset.
Catwoman wins.
Running away with this now. This is what I was afraid of. This has been a thorn in Dragon's side, and no pun intended, as he has lost to Ivy before. But wow, Semiij on War of the Gods is almost unbeatable. It seems.
It seems that way.
And we need a hero, guys, to come in and change things up. But this could not matter when we get to the finale. All of these weeks of War of the Gods. Yes, there is money on the line every single week. $450 gets paid out every single week. Shouts to stream.me.
Fighters approaching Gorilla City.
But during that finale, all of those 12 weeks are going to be for seeding in that top 8. And at that point, you lose 1 time. Or sorry, 2 times. And the points don't matter at that point. All it's going to take is one guy to have one good day. And all of us would have been for nothing. Keep that in mind, guys.
That's something when we talk about points, usually we just kind of talk about making it into that finale. But you bring up a good point, because now that we're a little bit over halfway through this season, those placings are everything. Where in that top 8 do you want to be?
And I know Dragon right now is going to want to have to fight for 2nd place, so he finds himself on the opposite side from Semiij. At least guarantee it. I believe that 3rd would actually end up on 2nd seed side and 4th ends up on 1st seed side. So he wants to stay at least 2nd or 3rd going in that bracket.
I can knock you down all day.
Shadow Ban absolutely right in that chat. We need Immortal Angel.
That may be our only option. We finally got to see the Angel this week.
Savior.
The unsung hero of the FGC, but here we go. He's evening out this health deficit. Should take the first health bar, no.
Come on, play the game.
Dangerous spot for Dragon here. You gotta guess correctly and not like this.
Here's a taste of girl power. Hope you don't mind a few scars.
And you almost have to wager there.
Yeah, that would have been huge damage. That would have been huge meterless damage, but Semiij's going to burn that bar and get just a ton.
You're either half dead or forced off of your wager that early. That's how scary that situation is.
But now if Dragon finds himself in that situation again, he's not going to have anything to save him, especially in that corner.
Here we go again.
Even air teching is a bad idea. Semiij's going to have that conversion. Okay, Dragon not dropping the corner switch this time.
As if.
That's all right, guys. We might have to get a little bit crazy here. Bring back Lurfic, Pedgin the God. Just kidding.
What a week that was.
No one has forgotten. That's the legend of Lurfic Pedgin. That no one has forgotten. He finds himself cornered this time around.
Good blocks by Dragon, and even still, keeping himself alive. He's only got a sliver of his health bar remaining. A down 1 counter poke with a throw. Wow, he didn't even meter burn it. That was just a spot swing.
Oh my goodness. Was that an
What a slam.
Was that an input error?
Catwoman
Dragon, did you mean to meter burn that? Oh my.
Semiij, still, he's up 2 games, man.
Catwoman, Black Adam.
Is Supergirl going to work? Is the switch to Black Adam just too late?
Fighters approaching borders of solitude.
Semiij is just on a tear, man. They're like...
And this could come back to haunt Dragon if he does well with Black Adam here and still loses.
Begin.
Because then he'll say to himself, man, I should have switched earlier. And then moving forward, the more these two play... oh my goodness. But Semiij getting us started off. Huge damage. Right in the corner. Oh my god, double cartwheel. That came out so fast.
The Dragon on lockdown right now. Semiij throwing everything at him back too. And what a late jump one.
This man's in Shawshank right now. Welcome to prison, sir. Good luck getting out. He's going to stay there.
She actually backdashed the follow-up after the trait cancel, and she was able to block.
Hear me roar.
Typically you don't see that very often, but paid off there for Semiij, who still has a ton of his first health bar Dragon has more than Mount Everest to climb at this point. Semiij's running away with this thing. What an answer by Dragon. Tossing that knee in there.
Semiij will not take his foot off the gas pedal. He says, stay in your corner. You are in timeout, sir. Dragon finally gets something here.
Semiij up 2 games. He's feeling comfortable right now. We're just seeing all the punches being thrown.
Beautiful down 2.
What a down 2.
No, big
Gets that background bounce. A lot of chip damage though. Dragon does still have a clash.
Oh my goodness.
And he's almost evened out the health.
Semiij just swung after a meter burn dive kick. What cojones?
What a conversion. Second hit of that forward 1-2 actually connected. Still in range of that background bounce. And now Dragon has taken the health lead. Down 1 by Semiij.
Chip damage. Now Dragon, 1 hit plus a meter burn low lightning. Oh, and the meter burn back 3. I think that's what Dragon was going for. And the simple Oki gonna close out. Semiij, another win here on War of the Gods.
Semiij played lights out all night. Started the night in losers, found his way to grand finals, reset the bracket, defeated Dragon the champ.